customized interface. Sorry. Yes, for UI interface system. Yes, we have a plan to fix all the like sort of user-unfriendly features within the UI, such as you mentioned map system, right? So we are considering to make improvements in the map system and map UI interface. So, but other than that, no, not really. Unfortunately, for now, we are not considering upgrade the UI or change the main features of UI for now. But we will continue to change the unfriendly features of what if users feel uncomfortable with the UI. We will consider to upgrade.
Is there something you would like to include in the game which is currently on your wish list because it's too technical difficult at this point? I think that's what you're meaning?
In short, there's tons of things that he wants to put into the Aion, actually, like put into the game itself. But he believes the quality or level of our program is really high. So most of them, yes, they can enable to make that happen into the game. But still, there are people demanding such different things. And yes, for now, there are some features that is technically impossible. But still, I mean, our programmers are well capable of putting those game features within the game.
Can you tell us an example of feature that is technically?
For example, like Fortress Siege. Yes, there are a lot of demands of us to make Fortress Siege more interesting. But there is as you mentioned, there is a problem with the server layer. So if we make that like Fortress Siege interesting and enhance like game features, there is a problem with the game lag itself. So yes. And there's another example where there's people saying, "Oh, I want to have more than a few dozens of pets," but there is a problem of like lagging as well. So it's a balance between like more activity, more enhancements, and lagging. So that's the sort of difficulties they have now.
Last question about not exactly about the game. It's more about like the merchandising. I see that you have cool T-shirts, but that's the kind of stuff we don't have in Europe because all the Aion merchandising is kind of plain, and so I would like to know if we can expect to have like your.
You wanna answer that?
We are having plans for more stuff on our Aion shop, basically on our online shop or NCSoft store. What exact items will be there and when they will arrive, I can't still say, but yeah, it's true. I think in Korea they have a very high culture, a very high status of NCSoft. I know in the main office there is actually an NCSoft store in the first floor of the office. So there's a lot of very nice items and merchandise items. I'll sure to bring that idea further to our sales and marketing team and see if they can materialize some of them and actually bring some of them to life, because there's a lot of nice things.
Yeah, like they had a collector edition for the 145, and that's the
Exactly, yeah, fully sure. That's there's several cool items that will be which we even would like to have in office, but yeah, sometimes that's not possible.
The events-wise, you have mentioned St. Patrick's Day, and yes, he's not thinking about a sort of event. It usually happens first in Korea, and we consider it, and then happens later. But now he thinks about like having an event specifically for North America, Europe. So it will be better events than St. Patrick's. Yeah.
Is he thinking about new classes and what could they be? What are his ideas about that?
For now, no, not really, because we have a really hard time to try to balance 8 classes. So that's a really big job to do. So it's like maybe for now we don't have any plans to put in the new classes in the game. He just mentioned that he'll talk a little bit about after 2.0, what's coming up after 2.0. Yes, as you all see, so on the 3.0 video trailer, there are lots of features were introduced within the video, and some of them are in the current stage of development. So we such thing as housing. Yes, we developed a lot of housing features. So soon enough, I guess you will see those updates coming along after 2.0. And there are other features still development, but it's a bit early stage to talk about that update for now. So for after 2.0, he's considering a lot of game aspects, especially grinding issues. So yes, after 2.0, you will see improvements within the game, even before 2.5.
A bit more specific, are you planning to improve the artificial intelligence in pets? Because I play as a spirit master, and sometimes the pets just won't talk.
Yes, for AI, for pets, for soul monsters. Yes, before previous version, it was a bit tricky to say it's smart enough. So we well aware of that problem, and yes, we in a stage of making the improvements. So yeah, the before hands like 1.9, before that pets couldn't even fly with them, right? But now they can fly. So in coming time, you'll see better improvements, such as like that. His main character is Spirit Master. Yeah, and he wants to fix a lot of features in Spirit Master, but the team doesn't really listen to him. So, well, I guess you'll see a lot of improvements in
So now we know
Spirit
why
Master.
the spirit master is overpowered.
I think he's saying to him programmers to fix the problem or make it.
Okay.